everybody. Welcome to our virtual camp, week 3. This is session number 2, and our theme has been Don't Give Up. Today's message is Don't Give Up Connecting with Others. And as you can see, we're here at Waldameer, and I guess it's kind of like with all this pandemic stuff going on, they're closed right now. I mean, normally they'd be open till 10, but not anymore. But I thought it'd be great just to have a memory of being here, and hopefully you'll think about Edinburgh Camp, because this is where we spend a lot of time, at least during the week, for the junior high and senior high kids. But hey, I want to share a verse with you. Galatians 6 is the chapter, and the verse is 9. It says this: "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." I mean, how appropriate is that? At the proper time we'll reap a harvest. What in the world is a harvest? Well, think about it. A harvest is when someone goes out and just starts getting all the fruit that has been produced and everything. But if we're really going to treat people the way they should be treated, I mean, love on them, care about them, encourage them, if that's our heart and our attitude for other people, after a while, we're going to produce a harvest. And the harvest is this: someone's going to go, wow, I really appreciate how they treated me. And their heart's going to be touched and hopefully be pointed to Christ. And once their life is pointed to Christ, it's like, that's the harvest. That's the harvest. So don't give up doing good, because eventually you're going to do something for someone and they're going to go, wow, I like what they stand for. And hopefully if they don't receive Christ, they'll become aware of who He is, that He's a loving God and cares about us. Man, I want to share something. When I first became executive director, and this was back in 2017 at Edinburgh Camp, I went to every business that I knew of in Edinburgh. There's 120 of them. I went to every business, talked to the owners or the manager or whatever, and I just said, hey, listen, I'm Pastor Blair Blakesley. I'm the new executive director at Edinburgh Camp and Retreat Center, and I have 4 things I want to do. I gave them a brochure, and I said, here's 4 things I want to do. Number 1, I want to introduce myself. Pastor Blair Blakesley, I've already done it. But number 2, I want to say, we as a camp want to do something for you. If you have a need and it's within our means to meet it, we want to meet your needs. And I said, number 3, I want to pray for you. Give me your card, your business card, and I want to pray for you. And I said, number 4, I'm going to do a Bible study, and I want to invite you to the Bible study. I had 3 men that came to the Bible study. It was awesome. But here's what we ended up doing. We ended up getting 6 businesses, or actually 12 businesses that we were able to do something for. And I'm just going to go over some of them. Edinburgh Manor, we had Edinburgh Camp during teen camp. We just split up into groups. We had some girls that went to Edinburgh Manor and painted toenails and fingernails for the elderly people. At the Chinese restaurant, it was an old Chinese restaurant, the place was a mess. They had a lot of weeds and everything. We sent a group there, and they cut the weeds and pulled weeds and did all kinds of stuff, trimmed trees, bushes. We had a pickup load overflowing with weeds from doing that. Same at the General McLean High School, overflowing pickup load of weeds. We just did a lot. We went to 6 stores by Walmart. We painted the windows inside and out, and people were like, wow, this is amazing. And we took pictures with the employees, and they were like, and one guy said, man, give me a picture. Send me the pictures via email. I want to send it to my corporate office, let them know what you did. And it was just a great opportunity just to share the love of Jesus with others. You know, one place that we went to was Verizon, and I had a chance to just share with him what we wanted to do. And he was so blown away. He was like, you want to help us? He goes, I've been at this business for X amount of years. I have never had anyone come into this store and say, we want to do something for you. Anybody that comes in here will say, hey, could you give us money? And he'd be like, okay. He said, I thought that's what you were going to do when you came here, that you were going to ask for money, but you asked to do something for us. He goes, I'm impressed. And he said this in front of others people that were in there to purchase or do business. And what a great opportunity just to share about what we were about, Christ. Listen, I just want to share this other verse with you. John 13, 34, 35, Jesus says, a new commandment that I give you, love one another. As I have loved you, so you must love one another. Everyone will know that you are a follower of Christ if you love one another. Man, we have to be different. Just like the Verizon guy saying, wow, you guys are different. I can't believe this. We should be loving people, even surprisingly loving people that we maybe not even like or they don't like us. We should be loving them so that when we leave, they're like, wow, I never would have expected him to treat me with love. And when we do that, what a great opportunity to share the love of Jesus. Man, I want to give you this challenge. I know some of you have been doing challenges outside your home, some of you inside your home to reach out and love on people. I just want to continue to think outside the box. Who can I write a letter to? Who can I call on the phone that would just really appreciate someone talking with them, being encouraged? A missionary or somebody that maybe you don't get along really well with, just reach out to them and see if their lives are not impacted because of the love of Christ through you. And I'm looking forward to some more pictures and videos. Would love to see them. Hey, love you guys. Keep up the good work. Keep moving forward.